That's the podcast. Listen, give me my hat first. I need my merch. I need my Hood Hierarchy merch.
I'm gonna be there.
All right, give me my merch.
I got you.
All right, Hood Hierarchy. All right. Now I gotta shout them out because I've been asking for my merch.
I got you.
Hood Hierarchy, but you dig, like I'm in the Hood Hierarchy. You dig? I really pull up in real life, you know. But I want to salute you and give you blessings, bro, on your journey, bro, to the top. You dig? Meet me up there, nigga. I see you when I get there.
And check this out, y'all. It's your boy Benzino, right? And we talking the hood or we talking hood hierarchy? It's my man Uncle Beats. He in the building. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, pull up. It's your boy Benzino. Holla.
Coming strong in the hood hierarchy, the real hood. Say that now, son.
Say it ain't so, Valley.
And what kind of day is it?
It's a new day, mother. Say it ain't so, Valley. This money's yours.
Hey Uncle Beats, it's Maya sending you a big congratulations on your 100th episode of Hood Hierarchy.
Hey man, it's your boy Crunchy Black, man, and you are tuned in to Hood Hierarchy.
It's Loskiano, Lowski, Low, whatever you want to call me. Like, share, comment, share. Once again, share, like, especially share so your people can see it. Let your people see it. Everybody see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm signing out Hood Hierarchy.
My man, Leland Jones. Keep your game live, Jack. Stay down like 4 flat tires. The best is yet to come. Don't give up and don't give out and don't panic. You hear me? Church.
Yo, what up? This your man Cole Hardy. You watching Hood Hierarchy. You did.
Yeah. And shout out Hood Hierarchy, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Bodine, man. Hey, you ain't gonna get no good talk unless you come talk with my man Uncle Beats.
Hi, it's your girl Sweet Juices, and you right now is rocking with my boy Beats. You know what I'm saying? No other Hood Hierarchy. You feel me? Like straight from Inglewood, man. We go way back. I love how you rock with the city. This is the guy. This is the guy if you were looking for him.
Get down Shite Town, man. You know what I'm saying? A town full of man, get number a bag. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what we doing, baby? Bag. Hey, bag, man. You know what I'm saying? A bag. You gotta be about a bag. Bag.
You already know, man, Hood Hierarchy, man. It's the king of clubs, who it is, Trap Beckham. Mr. One Time for your birthday, bitch. Mr. Lil Booties Matter, you know what I'm saying? The king of clubs, man. You already know, Hood Hierarchy. Tap in.
Yep. I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. You know, it ain't every day I get to have a real one on here. But I have a lot of real ones on here, so let me stop that. But anyway, it's the Hood Hierarchy Mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats, and the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. If you want us to be all right, hit that like. If you care, hit that share. If you're really on it, leave a comment. You want us to survive, hit subscribe. Hit subscribe. If you really want us out the trap, put something on that Hood Hierarchy Cash App. Shouts out to everybody that's been donating. That's how we make the channel grow. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll get in the comments. Drop your hood. Drop your city. Drop your state. Let us know what's going on. Everybody tap in. It's finna be a good one. I'm going to roll the credits. The intro, should I say. Then we going to come right on back.
Hood Hierarchy. Mobcast.
Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy Project Pata. Hood Hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down. Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One, what's happening? It's the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, Bow Bow Bow.
What's going down? What's going down? Hey, like I say, it ain't every day I get, when I say I got a real one, I mean it, because he like the epitome of what I set out to do with this, you know. He been supporting the show. Like, people hear me all the time, oh, I want to interview this and that. And it's like, honestly, I could just do this like once a week, man, and not put all this time into this that I put in this. I could do it once a week. Have one of my rap homies come on, and that's it. Pay somebody for an interview that's trending or whatever, and that's it. And be done with it once a week. But the people that understand that I'm trying to get in my platform, the ones that support this, come on here, interact, let them know it ain't just about them getting interviewed. You force me to say, man, when can I interview you? And this tonight's guest, you know, he been on my radar for a long time. And it's like, we had to get here. So everybody, get in the comments, drop your hood, drop your city, drop your state. And I finally got me a real one. Well, you know, when I say that, I don't want y'all to take it the wrong way. It's just, you know, when they from the buildings and stuff, it just be different. Come on. Suave Lyricist in the house. Somebody give it up. I don't know why and so we just gonna say, oh,
What up?
What's going on? What's
can't
going
call
on?
it, man. I'm
Hey,
happy to be here, bro.
man, I'm
Oh,
happy to
most
have you here,
definitely.
man.
Most
Like I
definitely.
said,
I'm definitely happy.
I really appreciate how you support what I'm doing, man. You've been on here since we started, since you found it, and just checking in when you get a chance. That's all I ask, man. People ain't got to come every day, but you definitely part of the Hood Hierarchy family. Glad you're here. I appreciate your point of views when you get in the comments. So now we got you here to get it
Man,
on.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey,
Let's get it rolling, baby.
if this y'all first time here, don't think I'm being rude to my guests if I go to read the comments. We call that checking in with the streets. Got to check in with the streets, because the streets is who make us. So y'all work with us. Me and my guests got to talk to these people in these comments. You know, sometimes I do get carried away, like with people like him, and I might forget to check in on the streets. But don't think we don't love the streets. So with that being said, who we got in the streets right now? We got us before me, the Thug Bible Movement. My guy Shock Body in the building. Double H, let's go. Top dog of the show, Corey Coda Rice said, salute to the family and our bro guests. Salute to Double H
Salute.
family and our guests and bro tonight. Oh my goodness, I must have put that sauce the lyricist up. Oh my goodness. my bad. Not sauce. That was a mistake. I told you I like how that sounded too. But,
boy.
Real. You feel me? Do y'all feel me? I just love how this man is supporting He
Right.
understand what this is. Like y'all gotta promote y'all episode as much as y'all can. Use it so people can see your point of view. So when they go listen to your music, when they support your clothing brand or your politics or whatever, boom, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, they got my guy DeAndre CEO Dre said, "Yo, waiting on you, Dre. I'm waiting on you, dog." So we're gonna get right into it, man, because I got some stuff that I need your opinion on.
All right, for
So
sure.
Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan, was seen somewhere snorting a white powder. So you got people saying this is terrible. Mike's son on that. I just want to know what you think, man. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think, but I want to know what Suave think and what y'all think. Get in the comments. Tell us what y'all think about Suave, not Sauce. I don't know where I put. I must have accidentally put that flyer up. Suave the lyricist, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think about Michael Jordan's son Marcus snorting a white powder. So what you say, Suave?
Uh, I don't know, for real, for real. Like, I heard this morning on the Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne and was talking about it, and I
Right,
went and got familiar with it, and I just now saw the pic.
right,
So I don't know, man. To me, I feel like all them rich niggas, man, living that Hollywood life, all them niggas on coke. You know what I'm saying? And him being Michael Jordan's son don't make him no, exception. So it really ain't create no shock value for me. You know what I'm
right.
saying? It was more of a, I damn near expect that of these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
I
they
can't.
really ain't have me like another shit like that.
I can feel you, man, because I can honestly say I done seen some of the best of them on the coke.
You
You know,
feel me?
you got some who don't hide it. Then you got some
No.
who I be totally shocked when I find out they do the coke. But I think people think that since you're Michael Jordan's son, you shouldn't be able to party like a rock star. And it's just like, I don't know. What do we got to lose? If that man never got a dime, all he got to do is walk around and tell people, I'm Michael Jordan's son. They going to
Right.
feed him. They going to let him in. They going to pull up his chair. This is Michael Jordan's son. You got on the man daddy's shoes. So it's
For
just like,
life.
for life. So it's just like, hey, if that's how he like to party, I don't think he gonna lose nothing bad. He already filthy.
All right, that's that nigga nose and body shit. Is whatever, man. Ain't like he got to take a piss test for no job ever. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So,
Exactly. So if he want to have a good coke, I just think that's what it is. You know, my guy CEO Dre say addiction affects the highest of the hierarchy. Yeah.
facts.
Kona say he's on the Hollywood stuff. Uh, say no to drugs, young family. Yeah, right. Say no. Respect the gamer in the building. Says Suave. Salute to respect. Respect my gamer. Um, I got another one. I got another one. I got another one. Shot Town in the building. Shot Town in the building. Rapper Lil Reese he had got arrested in L.A. for taking something that didn't belong to him, the punani. And he said he was being falsely accused. He said it was a scam. Said the woman
Mhm.
had $25,000 of his money, and the police grabbed the one back. But anyway, the case has been dismissed. So that could have really destroyed his life, any man's life, getting falsely
Mhm.
accused. So many get falsely accused and be innocent, and it changes their life forever. So with
Yeah.
that being said, with it being someone like Lil Reese, should they have to protect themselves from this more than a regular person of people falsely accusing them?
Hell yeah. I feel like it, bro. I mean, because they are considered to be,
What's up?
you know, they they consider to be celebrity. You know what I'm saying? So of course you need to be able to move in a way where you're not gonna get caught up in no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even put yourself even in a position where somebody can say you raped them or, any type of goofy shit, especially somebody like him who's already been scrutinized because of, what I'm saying, his lifestyle and, things of that
Right.
nature. I ain't necessarily saying he got to move like a square, but he got to start moving like he got shit to lose. You know what I'm saying? There's motherfuckers that depend on him. Excuse my French. There's people
Right.
that depend on him. You know what I'm saying? So if you put yourself in a predicament where somebody can, accuse you, falsely or not, you know what I'm saying? You're not thinking about the bigger scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? In hindsight, you shouldn't even been in a position to get falsely accused. Take care of your business and get out the way, man. Ain't no shame in that. You just do your
But,
thing and go sit down.
but what,
Straight up.
what you think this is like, right? You
Hmm.
go from being, you go. I was telling one of my homies earlier, my guy Snap. He was like, I was like, all my friends when I was younger was only on Bishop and Winchester. I didn't go nowhere else. I didn't know nobody else. So it's like anything between them blocks, it wasn't happening. So now
Yeah.
I'm get to moving around and experience more. Now I got all this stuff in my face. So what I'm saying is, somebody like him, you got this star power now. Now you
Right.
got people throwing their body at you left and right, like they love you and all this. So how can you manage that though? It's just like, can you say like, this might be the one that's trying to set me up to get robbed, or do you like, hey, if they hit you up trying to get up with you, like, it's a slippery slope. But I
I
think,
mean, I
especially
don't.
for somebody young, let's not forget, this still a young cat too.
Exactly. That's the point I was gonna make. You know what I'm saying? You speaking on a young guy. You know what I'm saying? Who's still moving like a young guy, just a young guy with money. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily mentally mature enough to know what all come with it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Uh,
you you thinking from the box. You know what I'm saying? You ain't necessarily thinking from where you should be thinking. You should be thinking like, man, I mean, every step you make supposed to be your best move. You know what I'm saying? Not a not a move you can go back to correct because you ain't guaranteed the opportunity to go back to correct that bad move. You know what I'm saying? So him being able to, beat that case should definitely be a sign that he gotta be able to, okay, I gotta move a little bit better because this could have been over.
this could have been over. I wonder, and he didn't have so many. This could have been over. So man,
Bruh.
oh, I hope this is the one. Put him on the right track. Shout out to my guy Lil Reese, man. I hope this is the final wake up call for you, because it could be over, like you said. CEO
Okay.
Dre said, whether it's a scam or not, Negroes got to stop putting themselves in their positions. He said, facts, Suave. Stop thinking with the little fella. Uh, I'll try to stop. And come and say, uh, the young shorties is sad. Oh, speaking of the young shorties, I'm not done yet. Rapper Julio Foolio was assassinated in Tampa, Florida. He from the drill culture out there.
Hmm.
But one of the alleged people who murdered him, it traced back to his mom's car, and they found bullet shell casings in his mom's car.
Damn.
So, that being said, how smart is that to do a crime and use your mom's car?
Once again, I feel like I almost expect it out of these young niggas
Right.
cause these young niggas ain't thinking the way, you know what I'm saying, we was taught to think. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is where that structure and shit come from. We was
Right.
we was taught to think differently. So fuck, how I'm gonna go kill you in my mama car? First and foremost. Now I mean, like, I don't know how big or how small that town is, so to speak, but how you act like it won't trace back to you. Foolishness, dog. I mean, if they start paying for stupidity, my dog, everybody, you know what I'm saying, from that little area gonna be rich as hell because they not thinking, past, the impulse level. They all acting off impulse. You know what I'm saying? And not thinking about the repercussions of it. Like, come on, man, you just ruined your mama
They're
life.
not thinking. Definitely, they're not thinking, y'all. It's like they do it, then it's like, oh, I use my mama
You
card.
know what I'm saying? Oh,
Like,
no, dog, it's too late.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to be kind of stupid like that when it comes to temporize. Something could happen, and I'm like, no, I'm finna go over there right now, whatever. It's like I've been in situations and seen people in situations where like I don't care if I go to jail, and like to me, that's the dumbest thing ever. That's the dumbest thing ever because when you taking them shoestrings out, you think about you care then. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they gotta chill out, man. My guy
Man,
Big Six
trust me.
Davis in the building said hood evening. Um,
What up, bro?
Couldn't I say the young ones is spoiled? Yeah, they're they're pretty spoiled. They're pretty spoiled. Pretty spoiled. He
Mm-hmm.
say Big Six say most of these young men got no father, so no father to teach them how to be a man and live. Yeah, I can agree with that, man. But a lot of stuff too. Like I had a father, I had several big cousins, big
Facts.
brother, and in some areas I didn't listen to them until later.
Mm-hmm.
Older I got, the smarter they seem. Cause I'm like, man, he told me this would happen, and I learned to listen to them then. But to me, most dangerous dudes on the street is like 13 to 20 years old, cause
Right.
they don't see the reality of this could be over in the blink of an eye, man. I don't think they see the reality. Speaking
No,
of that,
absolutely not.
speaking of that age, what was it like for you? Like, how was the guys on the street when you was growing up, 13 to 20, like the adolescent teenage era?
Uh, Shit, man. Around that time, that's when I had moved to the low end around that time. I
Right.
got there when I was 11, and it really wasn't no different from what I was already, accustomed to. I'm the baby. You know what I'm saying? And my older siblings are, 6 and 10 years older than me. So when I
Okay.
get to an age of being able to observe, I'm able to see what they getting into and how they getting into. My older brother was, affiliated and doing shit, in his world and going to jail. So, you know, becoming a teenager, on the low end, it really wasn't no different for me because I was already in tune. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's a different from my generation. My generation
Was they
wasn't.
wild back then though?
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, between now and I guess what we try to do with our kids, uh, I wasn't sheltered from it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I wasn't put in the environment with one blindfold on and
Right.
only able to be exposed to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I was
Mhm.
it all. You know what I'm saying? And it helped me. Shit. I mean, I appreciate that more. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I be trying not to. I don't believe in sheltering your kids because they get a false representation of what life is. You know what I'm saying? Let them see that shit and then
I'm,
teach them.
I'm
You know what I'm
with you, man.
saying? But
I tell people like you gotta let them bump their head. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
bro,
If you always trying to catch them or tell them, move, you gonna bump their head. Like you gotta let them figure out some stuff on their own
straight up.
so they can see what's what. Before I screen you and get into your business, I got one more that I gotta have your opinion on.
Nah,
So
ask away, bro.
it's a rapper named Lil Wardy. Y'all hear this? Lil Wardy. He's 16 years old.
Mhm.
Girlfriend is 26, and they get white pictures on the internet. They got all type of wild pictures on the internet together. In the state they live in, the statutory age is 16. So, is there anything wrong with a 16-year-old dating a 26-year-old woman, in your opinion? And look like they doing more than that. Look like they making
Oh,
whoopee.
hold on, man, cause I be, I'm gonna say yeah, man. Only because this is a kid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I was a shorty, of course I wanted to hit the teachers that was fine and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But as a parent, you know what I'm saying? I I wouldn't want, a kid of mine messing with no woman that much older. You know what I'm saying? If she 19 or whatever, I guess that's probably gonna be the limit. But 26, this woman grown at this point. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really much a 16-year-old can offer, you know what I'm saying, a 26-year-old, and ain't really much she can want from them. You know what I'm saying? Other than some young back, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, protect yourself, don't end up making no baby with an old ass, but I probably wouldn't be I
him,
probably wouldn't be
him,
consent, you know what I'm saying, of it.
him and the baby gonna grow up together.
Straight up. But
Uh,
nah, man, as a parent, I wouldn't want that for mine. You know what I'm saying? I definitely break that up quick. Straight up.
if it's legal in that state and it's women 26 talking to a 16-year-old,
Mhm.
I just would have to say, I wish I would have grew up in that state. That's all I can say about
Yo, wait,
it.
what state this is again? Let me do some more research.
I know Vegas is I know Nevada is 16. I know
Now I
that.
heard about Vegas.
Nevada is definitely 16. But is it more shocking when it's a woman? Because what if this is the legal state all over again, right? And it's a man that's 26 with a woman that's 16. Well, how would you feel about that?
Now I got daughters. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really rocking with that neither. You know what I'm saying? But growing up, I remember when we used to try to holler at the girls in school and they would tell us that, they nigga ain't in school no more. And they niggas was old as shit. So,
Oh, coming picking them up, like
bruh, talk about mad. I used to be mad as hell. See a niggas putting up in them Chevys. Like, damn, you fuck with him? What?
you know what? I'm gonna leave that story of this subject alone because last time something like this came up, right? And what you
Yeah.
just said, the old dudes is pulling up, stealing the girls because they got the Chevy, they got the car. So I said, hey,
On everything.
I had a Cadillac, but I was in high school still. People took that as me saying I was coming pulling up to
You
the high
pulling
school.
up
Later.
there.
No, I never went back once I graduated. I
Man,
wanted
I was
nothing to
there
do.
still.
I had nothing to do with the place. Let me see. Let me see what. Let me see. We got my guy Dirty Red in the building. Ron Davis. Uh, Kona said, "Young boys grow up curious about a girl." Oh no, yeah, I'm sorry. Young boys grow up curious about a girl, a woman. We at the age don't look at age until we learn later. Yeah, we do grow up looking at women. Respect my gamer
Mhm.
said, that's crazy. Kona said, I got granddaughters who I have to protect for the rest of my life. Yeah, you correct, man, because I got a daughter that's
Trying
16.
to tell you.
And if she come home with a dude that's 26, mm, remember what I said earlier? You got some people that don't care if they go to jail. That would be one of them scenarios for me.
Me find out.
That's about the only thing that'll make me go to jail is my daughters, and that's it. That right there.
Mhm.
26,
Yeah.
and you stole my 16-year-old. Nah, we ain't doing that. So out of there, here, y'all.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna
Up.
check in with this last one from the streets, but we got to get in this business. I gotta scream. I don't want y'all telling me I let him slide. You know, he got to get screened. He from the city. He
Hey, come
understand how
on,
this
man.
work. But let me see what Big Six said. Big Six said, yes, when I was in school, the sexy girl I aged 16, 18 was dating me at 25, 28,
Nigga.
picking up from high school. I agree. I know that was happening. You know, I sure came to getting jacked for a girl or two. And they was buying
Oh,
shoes
my
for them too.
mama.
I
Oh,
couldn't
my mama.
I couldn't keep up with it.
Hell no. Shit.
Willie asked this Ellie Who Vegan World Cafe in the building. So
uh,
now we gotta screen them, y'all. Now we gotta screen them. So, what city and state are you from?
Chicago. Chicago, Illinois. That's where I'm
Where in
from, man.
Chicago?
I mean, I claim two sides, man. I was born in the village. I was born in 1111 West Roosevelt out west.
Oh, okay.
And then I came to 43rd. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? So
where you was at on 43rd?
4429 South Federal in Taylor.
Okay. Okay, so let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
So I take it you going back and forth to both of them then when you coming up.
Yeah, I never
So how
stopped.
different was the village from Federal?
Same thing, man. It was all love. You know what I'm saying? It's people get the misrepresentation of, you know what I'm saying, the buildings. They try to make the buildings synonymous with, you know, danger and bad. You know, it's bad and dangerous everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to just pinpoint it to be, you know, it's rooted there, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never had no issue. My mama was never disrespected, neverwhere, you know, nowhere down there. You know what I'm saying?
So
So
you think I'm gonna
so
just let you get away with that when
no.
them high buildings was very dangerous?
No, but I'm saying shit,
Like,
them low
yes,
buildings was dangerous. So
hold on, I wasn't done.
all right, don't be singling ours out.
I wasn't done. I was starting out. Well, the village had high buildings too. Now that I think about it, I forget.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about people could just shoot from anywhere. So
Yeah.
man, you had some stuff, man. You had some stuff.
Yeah, there
So
was some shit.
with that being said, um, if I'm in Chicago
Right.
and I'm in the hood and your hood, either one of them, and I need some good food to eat, hood food, where would you send me?
I mean, what you trying to eat when you say hood food?
Whatever hood. I'm talking about that spot where you gotta be looking around like, man, I hope they don't come up here.
Oh
Hope they
no,
ain't.
I got you. Shit.
I
No,
want the
because
one
if
where
you
something happened last week. Tell me about it.
I so shit on 43rd, you know, my spot was Alice's on
Uh,
43rd Indiana. It was definitely the
oh,
spot for tips and wings and links and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. It was definitely that spot. Uh, out west, you know what I'm saying, over on Roosevelt, you close to Jewtown. So of course you're gonna pull up to Maxwell, you
there
know what
we
I'm saying, to
go.
get
The,
something over there. So
the great, the greatest ever, the greatest
trying
ever.
to tell you,
I'm finna
trying
go
to tell you.
there when I leave here.
See?
So,
Either that or Golden Palace. You know what I'm saying? When
Golden
you on that
Palace,
side, the
gotta do
Palace or, you know
breakfast
what I'm
right.
saying, Maxwell.
Gotta do
Them,
breakfast right.
them the
So
spots.
with that favorite hood movie.
Nah, you can't put me on the spot on that because you got to put it in the category, bro. You say
Nah, you get
fuck.
one, man. That hood movie. The hood. What was they watching in the hood, man?
I mean, of course, you know, my era, I guess I would say, damn, man, because I want to say Menace, but I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, slight Boys in the Hood or Juice. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a three-way tie for me, bro. It just really depends on what type of mood I'm in, you know. But I don't even know if I can pick, you know what I'm saying, the one, man. All of them are symbolic to me and shit. You know what? Probably minutes,
It's
cause me and my homie redid it over in the video we shot. So minutes probably gonna be the most favorite one.
I didn't get to see that one. You got to send me that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. Me and Smokey did it. We
Smokey
actually,
the Bandit.
yeah, we did Menace to Society over. So I'm gonna have
I
to say
see that.
minutes. I'm gonna send
Yeah,
it to you.
I see that.
That shit-
Shout out to Hood Hierarchy alumni, Smokey the Bandit. It's time for you to
Man,
come,
yeah,
Smokey. It's time to do it again. Um,
indeed.
so I see you didn't mention them buildings, man. I
Mhm.
just want to know, man, like back then too, right? Just tell us what it was like, man, to be in the buildings, man. It was because y'all had your own world. Y'all had your own world, and y'all was not too happy about outsiders coming in there. Y'all can act like wasn't, but y'all weren't too happy about outsiders coming in. So
No,
what
man,
what was
I mean,
that
it was.
like when new people moved in y'all building from another building? How what was that like?
I mean, it was just home. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everybody lived there. Everybody know each other. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Everybody comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's the outside perception of it that get it messed up. You know what I'm saying? So of course, like for instance, when I moved in there as somebody that didn't know nobody. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But as I got older and moving around and shit, and when I got into high school and when I started messing with music, it was just gradually becoming, home. I never had no issues down there. Nobody treated me, wrong for being the newbie. You know what I'm saying? It was more so
What high school did you go to?
do cyber.
Oh
I
yeah,
stayed right in the hood.
you was just
I
all
was
the way.
there.
You was just all the way project. You
Yeah,
was
I was stay
project.
streeted out. Stay streeted out. Shit, everything
You,
was
you
state.
know, I always got a story, and I got to tell this one right.
For sure.
So I had I want to say I was a junior in high school, and we moved to the suburbs. So
Hmm.
I'm going to Rich Central. So the guys out there, the weed is moving. So I was I was messing with my cousin in Motown, but he didn't have it this day. So I got some guys with me from the suburbs. So one of them say, "Can't you go to the projects? You supposed to be And I'm like, this MF. I'm like, yeah. So I go to 43rd, cause 43rd had what you needed back then too. So I'm like, I go to
Uh-huh.
43rd. I'm like, y'all wait in the van. So I go and I tell the dude, I'm like, nah, man, I need to get 2 pounds. So the dude like, everybody like, what? Oh, whoa, hold on, come with me. So a dude take me in the building. We go upstairs. My first time ever actually going upstairs in the building. So he takes me in an apartment and he showed me a whole room that looked like the evidence on the news when they break. He got I grabbed two. So I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, wow. So I go to leave out. He like, hold on. He grabbed a pistol and cocked it. He like, I'm gonna walk you down, man. Dude was kind of salty, man. They be getting jealous. They might try and rob you. I'm like, oh my God, mama. So he he go to step. We step out. We head into the steps. We got a dude pop out in this dark stairwell. Man, I thought you was gonna get it from me. He got a garbage bag full of them, right?
Mama.
I'm like, oh man. So I'm not gonna say I was scared because honestly, scared really don't come across me. Getting out of situations comes across me more. I like, man, maybe next time, G, this is what I'm rocking with, man. That's what it is. He's like, oh man, this one pussy. And I'm like, and like, structured. That ain't how you talk to the guys. I'm like, you 12 in the projects. So I'm like, hey man, I'm gone, man. So they walked me down. And I guess I was scared because every step I was like, ooh, is she gonna shoot me? Is they gonna take it back?
Come on,
So
man.
boom, we get in the van and leave. Worked out fine. So the dudes ran through it quick, like, yeah, man, we need to go on 43rd and get some more. Like, shit. Guess we out of business if I gotta go on 43rd. No, brother.
Hell no, man. Wasn't
You
that
will have,
good, dog.
you will have to get your own. One more thing before I check in these streets. You got these streets.
What?
Give me your top three rappers of all time.
Oh shit.
Your top three.
Right. I mean, of course, it's gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with big.
Big
Face,
Face.
big face, and DLC shit. Them three.
Oh, you went
Yeah.
hard when you brought there. I was
Big
listening.
face DLC.
DLC was on Drink Champs, right? And he said,
Yeah.
Funky. He said that he had nothing wrote for it. And he said he had been waiting for Dre to give him a beat though. So he said,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, Dre said, you got something? He said, I said, yeah. So he said he freaked out and he said, man, I don't know what made me start doing reggae. I ain't never did
At the beginning. I
Then he
don't know
said,
what the fuck I said.
and he said, I said, got to find out, son of motherfucker. I don't know what I was saying. Hey man, Doc was so
Nigga.
cold, man. I was blessed to see him perform with NWA on the Studio
Damn.
tour, and I seen him perform at the amphitheater before he lost his voice. That was his
Mm-hmm.
last show before he lost his voice. Then he came back to the amphitheater. MC8 was headlining then, and
Damn.
he performed there. So I got to see the Doc. I can't wait
Oh,
to
man,
get
you
him
go
on
back with me. I forgot all about the amp. See, the
the
amp
amp.
was over there on 43rd. What was it, on 43rd or 42nd? One of them. But
43rd and I housed it. 40. It was right
yeah.
on house. Yeah, that was the
The amp,
day.
the amp was
Them-
our Regal Theater. Because we wasn't going to 79th too tough.
You remember any concerts you went to there?
Face with Ghetto Boys.
Of
We
course.
saw Ghetto Boys there. It's like
Yeah.
Face was always in Chicago. Like even
Face-
now he still pull up. But
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah,
It
yeah,
was
we
so
we
funny.
saw Ghetto Boys there.
He had one of them his last concert where he had the live band on, I think it was like on 36 in Halsted, so where I'm now. And it was like an old amphitheater concert. And he said, boy, they used to have all type of fights and shooting at my concert. Y'all too old now. Y'all don't want to miss your clothes.
I know it.
I say you're exactly right. Let me check in with the streets before I get back in. So we
Word.
get back into it. Oh don't. I just seen one. Oh, okay. All the way from Dago, California. We got Boogie Flavors in the building. He said,
What up?
you know, I had to stop in to the show while I'm setting up for tonight. Boogie Flavors is coming on right after me, y'all. My family, San Diego fans. I got to get you on Boogie Flavors show too. Boogie Flavors coming on. Y'all check it out. The Let's Chop It Up podcast right here on YouTube. Y'all check it out.
Word.
You're gonna be right after we done here. Go check them out.
All right, for sure.
Smokey the Bandit in the building, and he said
Smoke.
he's from Waukegan. Okay, Smoke. I thought I saw him over there in them Utica projects. Okay, I get it.
Fuck you, nigga.
Coconut say the village. My cousin was from the Our Homes. Um, Shouts out to my guy Lloyd too, man, from the village and Color One. Um,
Word.
Willie has to say the village was crazy. 45th Federal Building was busting. Um,
Yeah, I had love for niggas down there too, man. Even though they wasn't, I guess it was all one love. I ain't got shit bad. Shit, I had a homie that stayed down there with the BDs too. So shit. 45th was busting.
45th, my boy Taboo was down on 45th. Uh, Corey Rice said BG Land.
Yeah, the village, baby.
Uh-huh. But it was more than BG's in the village.
Yeah.
Just
Just for the clarity.
just just for the clarity. Um, Corey Rice said movie time. Oh yeah, you know what they did shoot in the village, y'all?
Yeah,
HD for favorite movie, Hardball.
Hardball.
I used to go over there every night trying to get in Hardball. You know what they was doing that was dope? They would light up the baseball field so much that it looked like daytime. They had like some movie lights that made it look like daytime. They shot them daytime scenes at nighttime. It's like
Night like a motherfucker.
that was just crazy to me to see them do that. But I guess they was doing it when people went out to, because they would have never got
In
it
the
done.
way.
Time them kids would
Absolutely not.
they would have had to leave. Smokey say he ready. Smokey say he was never outside. He was a house Negro. Thanks, Smoke, for letting us know. We like clarity on hood hierarchy. But Suave is part of the family, Smokey, so we don't believe you. He always give his perspectives in the
Hey,
comments all the time. Unlike you, he's here all the time. So
hey, hold on, man. You can't be doing
we
my
can't let you
brothers.
ride on the family, okay? So you lucky Jackie not on here because she'll really get on you for riding on the family. Uh, Corey say DuSable versus Gage Park basketball games were serious.
One, they
Yeah,
though.
yeah, they were serious, huh?
Y'all had some fine ass girls at that school too, though. Okay.
There
Okay.
go my guy, DJ Profit for the Profit. Shouts out to my homie. Waukegan's
Yo,
finest
yo.
right there. DJ Profit. Uh uh Shouts out to Sierra Jones. How you doing, Miss Jones? Big Six said I want to see the DOC. They go Julian Smith said, "What up, Joseph Stars?"
Who said that?
Julian Smith.
Oh, what up, Julian? I said, hold on, who did that?
He say, "What up with you? What up with you? What up with you?"
What up? What up?
Sierra Jones say, "I'm in your squad, Bogus Beats." She said Bogus Beats. See, she went all the way back because she been around.
Damn.
She
Salute
say she
Sierra
stayed.
Smith.
She say she stayed in apartment 808.
Where?
I don't know where.
In the
Where's?
village? Or,
Oh,
or
she said hard. I guess the village. Yeah, because you
in
said
the
hard.
village?
Yeah, I guess the
Oh,
village.
okay.
Yeah, I never went in there. Yeah, I know. She said I hid in the yellow and pink tunnel. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Wasn't able
Hello,
to.
Pink Tunnel.
I wasn't able to go.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Library area. All right. That's what's up. Who that is, Sierra?
Sierra
What's up,
Sierra
Sierra?
Jones, Miss Jones.
That's what's up.
I gotta ask you something, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. So
All right.
I've been checking out your music. 'Cause we've been in the same circles forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got this Reflections project, you
Yeah.
know, but then the first single, you got to explain that. What's the name of the single?
4139 Prayer. That's the
That
single.
you got some explaining to do. Some
Word.
explaining to. So that's two different. You just dropped three different worlds, right?
Mm-hmm.
So explain that. The single. Why is it named that?
That was my grandmama house. 4139. 4139 Prayer. That was my grandmama house.
Yeah.
When we was in between the village and the federal. You know what I'm saying? My grandmama was right there on 4139. You know, it was significant because the album called Reflections. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when you look at the titles on there, all the titles are not, song titles, they're addresses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got your
Right.
1111 Roosevelt, your 4139, the 4429s, you know what I'm saying? Dusabu's address, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shit like that. And it's just a representation of times in my life that I can
Genius.
reflect back on, and it was, pivotal. You know what I'm saying? So
Genius. Genius.
4139 was definitely pivotal for me because I learned how to ride a bike there. What I'm saying, got caught juicing in the hallway with a little girl when I was a kid. Like all that
Oh,
shit is pivotal. You know what I'm saying? At
that nigga said.
4139 Federal.
That Negro said juicing.
You feel me? Juicing. That's catch a girl,
Respect.
freak a girl age for me.
So
You know what I'm
so
saying?
so let me ask you because going over my grandmama's house was very important for me too.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, geologically, biographically, you got to tell us what was it like to go from 43rd and State to Prairie because it's interesting around there. And
I mean, it
you
really wasn't no issue for me because
you and I
once
both
once
know
again,
why. You and I
yeah,
both know why because this building's over there too.
yeah. I mean, it really wasn't no issue for me because everybody that was in, what I'm saying, the mafia building over there, I was
Right.
in grade school with them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I knew all of them, and
So,
the fact that my brother would be over there on Calumet in 42nd, so it's like I knew all of
oh,
them. So it really it really wasn't no issue for me at all. You know what I'm saying? I always been one of them people that just, was able to blend in. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no issue.
ain't it a blessing though? Did it work out
Yeah,
that
it
way
is.
back in the day? Because there was, people could. I ain't gonna say the village so much, but there was definitely two buildings of people that didn't get along very well at all.
Mhm.
You got the
Facts.
mafias, you got the GDs, but bottom line, and it's
Mhm.
like, so you was able to maneuver around all that.
Yeah, I
But
think it was for the fact that I went to school on 42nd and St. Lawrence, in grade school. So
okay,
I'm coming from over here. I'm walking past the folks on 42nd and going into
right,
Fifth Ward and all that, and I'm just knowing everybody over there.
you
You
was
know what I'm
able to
saying?
grow up
So
with them from the young
yeah,
age.
straight up.
It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I grew up around all the moles and vice lords, right?
Hmm.
But by the time we grown, hey, I'm with the folks. But I still grew up with all y'all, so it's really what we gonna do. Like we all friends, so I
It's
I, I,
cordial.
understand, I understand it completely. But I was able to
Yeah.
go as I please because I know everybody. Like you say, I grew up with them, so
Yeah.
that's
I ain't
dope.
never
When I
got
hear somebody,
chased or no goofy shit
yeah,
like that.
like
Cause,
these
cause,
my
cause, cause I
cousins,
had,
these my homies, this is
yeah.
like it's real dope to somebody in a whole different area from me.
Mhm.
when you're grown, it's just plugged. Bottom line, I got to be around everybody. So,
Right.
with that being said, man, just the area you grew up in, that just dope that you made like a soundtrack to your
Mm-hmm.
life with reflection. You know what I'm saying? I check it out. So, with that being said, when was the first time you had to get in the studio, man? When you just knew you had it?
Oh man. Like the first time that I really wanted to do it, bruh, is when like I said, my older brother was hanging out on 42nd and Calumet, and he
Right.
used to always tell me, about a nigga named Body Bag. He's like, that nigga named Body Bag,
Benny Franks.
it's a nigga Body Bag, cause my brother and his brother, you know what I'm saying, real cool, 30,
Right.
40 years type shit. So he used to always tell me, cause I told him I wanted to rap, and
Right.
I remember he had put that man on the phone with me. I might
Right.
have been maybe about 12. He was rapping some shit to me. And I guess at that time, he was more so, you know what I'm saying, where I needed to get to. You know what I'm saying? I said, let me be able to rap like he rapped this shit.
Right.
So after then, you know what I'm saying, I just played around with that shit for real. But it wasn't until high school for real when I was rocking around with my cousins and shit. We would be freestyling and doing all that goofy shit. And then
Right.
I ended up linking up with my homie Jig from out the 40s and shit. He had a label that he was running with my uncle, but I ain't know they was doing the music and shit.
What was the
So
name of it?
Street View,
Oh,
Street View
Streetville. Yeah.
Record.
Oh man, stop
Yeah,
it.
so
Psycho
so
used to be what Psycho Capone used to be doing stuff with them.
indeed. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So shit. At that time, when I was going over there, that was at the time when, Bump was with Thoroughbreds and Thoroughbreds
I
would be
know that.
over there.
People don't know
And
about people don't mention that though. People don't mention
so
the bump was over there with all the folks. People don't
uh
mention
like
thoroughbred.
uh 704 would be through there with Think
Yeah.
Big and all that.
Yeah.
So it was around that time when I got in there, but I was still trying to, find my sound. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be different because niggas would hear me rap and I didn't have that, Chicago
Right.
sound. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was around that time, but it like I said, it really started, me wanting to push it when that nigga Body Bag was rapping on the phone and shit, and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So that's when it started
Yeah.
upsetting for me.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite rappers, man. Benny
Yeah,
Franks.
mine too, low key. I love that
I,
he back out here moving and shit, cause
I love
he
you back.
he ain't he ain't get his just due.
He ain't get his just due, man. It's like, yeah, matter of fact, y'all go watch Benny Frank's episode. But yeah, he
Hmm.
didn't get his just due. But shout out to him, man. I really got to do a lot of stuff with him, like help him with his career. So that's one of my first like main people that I worked with was
Yeah.
Body Bag, Benny Franks. Rest in peace to Outlaw.
Oh,
Um,
rest in peace.
yeah, man. We used to do an open mic on like 39th and Prairie, I think. It used to be. Then KX lived around there too. Like a lot of that
Hmm.
Legit Ballers album was recorded right over there. People don't know that. Let me ask
Yeah.
you about Grandma Block though. Let me ask you about
Hmm.
Grandma Block. I just rode down that block right the other day, and I had some people from Peoria with me, and I'm like,
Hmm.
y'all don't get it. Like this used to be project builders over here, and you got all
Yep.
these gravestones and stuff was here. But it's like they done turned this to $1 million block now. It's just like,
Bruh.
man, they didn't just straight. Man, I think the Negroes is gone, man, because
It ain't
man,
the same no more.
they didn't bump that boy up. Did you ever see that coming? Even like with
No, hell no. I mean, I don't think nobody really saw it
federal
Saw it
and
coming
with your
for
hood.
real.
Y'all was the first
No,
part of the regeneration.
no, I ain't see it coming. I
They
mean,
really a whole new world.
nope, I ain't see it coming. Considering the fact that they had started trying to remodel, and they remember how they had snatched the stairs that used to be on the end of the hallways, and they put them in the front by the elevators and shit. Like they was trying to,
Wow.
oh, man,
No.
no. Oh.
Well, I went upstairs, Suave, in 1994, I think, and never came back. So no,
No,
not
no. So,
upstairs.
so in short, no. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see it. Coming. But
Right. They was trying. Do
I
you
remember
think
when
me
they
tearing
started
the
though.
buildings down messed the city up or made it better?
I think it fucked the city up for real, for real. I mean, it's just my opinion because of course
Bro.
these Section 8 vouchers put these people in neighborhoods that they wouldn't typically go to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And in the '90s, you know, folks wouldn't typically be going into Motown. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But then the voucher got you living in Motown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The voucher got you living in, Parkway before they was calling it, you know what I'm saying, O Block and
Right.
shit.
Before they was calling
So,
it the va- our
so
neighborhood. Me personally, I think the projects just fit in it perfect. But like over there around like 79th and Cottage, it's just like that just turned into the projects all over. I remember that being kind of smooth over there, but I guess it was
okay.
just so many courtway buildings that it just worked perfect for people from the projects. Like, hey, we're home again. But seeing like I really saw the East Side get the booming,
Yeah,
and the South with them buildings coming down for real. It's just
yeah,
like, yeah, like you said, it just threw people out of place, and they had to survive, and that they did,
bruh,
and they
it
changed
definitely did.
they changed the trajectory of the city, though. They, def- they
Fact.
definitely did. So I don't know, man. Like, what you got coming up besides this? It's just about this new project right now. So like,
Yeah, that's really it, man. I'm finna get some more visuals down for it. Try to do this shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? At this point in time, you really can't be burning no money. You know what I'm saying? You got to really do this the right way to where it makes sense. And for the most part, steady supporting, my guys that's, still pushing like Smoke and, my
mm,
other homies that's out here that's still really trying to get to it. Like you were saying, brother, support go a long way. It don't cost you nothing. You know
don't
what I'm
call
saying? And
don't call
and, 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 and if you're genuine with it, you know what I'm saying, supporting shouldn't seem like, a job.
right.
You want to see your
Let, let-
peoples,
let me
grow.
tell you how real you is, man. I got to give you your flowers, man, because again, all I'm not gonna say me, all we ask people to do is support her hierarchy. What we doing is a lot of work. So you've been supporting us, like I say, for a long time. I was like, man, I gotta get you on here, man. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. And hey, you ain't never say, oh no, he said he gonna get me on here. He ain't do it. I'm not. I'm not watching it anymore. Forget him. You know what I'm saying? You understand there's a lot of work in what we doing. You know what I'm saying? It's
Word.
like, and you still melt. Like I said, I don't think nobody. Hey, if you can't get on here every day, I'm not tripping. But it's like I think people just need to promote themselves, man, because it's like I'm giving y'all the platform. Promote yourself, man. Y'all on here with
Word.
everybody. Now people that come after you can say, I've been on the same mobcast as Suave the Lyricist, so they should be happy. That should get them a few clicks right there mentioning your name. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, shit.
Authentic Chicago, because people love Chicago everywhere I go, man. So it's like
Bruh.
for you to get there
Everywhere.
playing it, the titles is addresses, man. Come on, man, that's genius.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they
Yeah.
know that because we don't have the liner notes no more. We used to open the CD
Facts.
and
I ain't really had them in a minute neither, because for a long time, I was rocking with the bootleg.
Stuff, and we don't have a source.
Word. So I ain't had the liner notes for a long time.
See y'all, he's just the epitome of hood, man. That's why I love it. Shouts out to everybody. I gotta read a few more before I let you go, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all let me get caught up talking to him. Julian Smith said, "Unite organizations." That's definitely what it was about back then. Oh, Sierra said she was born in Mount Sinai. Yeah, ghetto. Yeah, ghetto. But man, salute to everybody that checked in. Now, Suave, I'm gonna be mad at you if you don't do this right.
What up?
When we get off of here, leave a
Word.
comment. I be begging people to leave a comment after the chat is over, and they don't do it. Have to get the algorithm pumping. But I need a hood hierarchy drop from you, man. Can I get my drop, man? Can I get my drop? Tell them your name, tell them where you from, shout out hood hierarchy, and we good.
Yo, man. It's Suave the Lyricist. Represent Chicago, 43rd Street. You know what I'm saying? Represent with my aunt, the big dog, you know what I'm saying, on hood hierarchy. Saying tune in or get tuned out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Perfect. That's how you do a drop, people. That's how you get in the
Word.
credit. So tell them where to find you at, brother.
And find me everywhere. All you gotta do is Google me at this point. You know what I'm saying? Just put Suave the Lyricist in, man. I don't really be getting my social media on no more, man, because I'm trying to catch on with how this rotating now. But I'm on there, man. Instagram, Suave the Lyricist, Facebook, Suave the Lyricist. I think Snapchat is Suave the Lyricist, but I found out they posted in here. But YouTube is Suave the Lyricist. The music is everywhere. Tap in with me everywhere.
And what's the name of the video where y'all redid Minister Society? I gotta see that tonight.
It's called Fucked Up.
Fucked Up. Send it to me, man.
Yeah.
Can you find it? I gotta see that tonight.
I got you. I was send it.
Make sure you send it to man.
Man, we had a blast shooting that.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Anytime you need something out of me and need to come back, man, you know you family. Just get in tune, man. Just hit
I'm gonna
me
be
up.
in the streets. I'm gonna be in the streets. You know where I'm gonna be at? Between 7 and 8, I'm hanging out.
Hey, in the streets, baby. Real one, real one. Family, hood hierarchy, family, y'all. Y'all get it.
I'm barbecuing tomorrow in the streets. Don't worry about it.
In the streets. Man, number love, man. But
love, bro.
Shout out. Everybody hit that like, hit that share. Suave the Lyricist came and tore it up. But we in everyone one way and one way only, y'all.
Word.
I say, what's the hood? And he tell us the hood. What's the hood?
43rd Street. Stay to the lake.